shower, and this is where you are. Now, apologies about the way I sound, I'm getting over a cold, so it's going to be a bit annoying for this video, but just try to move past that. This is the only day I could film it. So yeah, you come in this entranceway and you're in the hall, and we first of all have this little area for our shoes. We just bought like this runner thing to put them on. I'm going to take the food bin out, which is why it's there, my work bag, and Stephen has his fishing rod because it just doesn't really have a home. And I've got this cute little keyring that I got on Etsy. It's adorable. Also, throughout this tour you will notice that like the walls have marks on them, like the whole flat is needing a paint, and it was needing that when we moved in. It had all these marks in the walls and stuff, like you'll see a few more down here, but we've just lived with it, we've dealt with it, but I think once we move out, they should really paint it for the next tenants. Anyway, so this is the entranceway. Just got our keys up here, a nice little calendar from my sister, my work pass. And it's a kind of weird shape, like all the rooms run off this corridor. Basically here, we have stuff for the charity, by the way, so please ignore that. Books and cushions and our fan, which was a lifesaver in the summer on the hottest days, because being a top floor flat, you get all the heat, which can be really intense. So this is a cupboard. It's not very exciting, but we have all our coats on it. Ironing board, Christmas tree, hoover. It's literally one of those cupboards where you just chuck everything in. All of the tools and bits and bobs and suitcases and stuff. So not very exciting, but we all need a cupboard. Then we move on to the bathroom. The bathroom doesn't have a window, which is the most unfortunate part of this flat, but the other rooms have such a lot of light and big windows that it's kind of okay. We're not really using it for anything other than bathroom purposes. I don't even take baths in it because baths quite uncomfy. But anyway, welcome to our bathroom. We've got this little tub here that has towels, extra toilet paper, and then we have like a toilet paper stand and some scales. We bought a stand because the toilet paper was going to be up here, which just for me isn't very convenient, so we have that instead. And on the little toilet roll hook, I've got this little sign that says life is better at the beach. I've just decorated this with a mix of things. Skincare in that corner, a couple of pictures that I've picked up. This is my sort of every night skincare that I use, and then we've got toothbrushes and toothpaste and stuff and a scrub in the corner. We didn't put any pictures up in the flat. We didn't want to like mark the walls and have to pay for that. We knew it was like a temporary flat for us, so there's nothing like that. We've just kind of decorated the shelf, and then we have a toilet and a sink, riveting stuff. And then this is our bath slash shower. So it's got a shower curtain, it's a bath. It's really not a comfy bath, so I just shower in here. And then we have this big mirror. Also, please excuse what I'm wearing. I have been doing the housework today, so I'm an absolute riot. I'm gonna shower after this. But in this cupboard, there's so much room. This is my favorite feature about the bathroom, is that you literally can put all your products in here. So moving forward, like this is something I'm gonna have in like every house if I can, because it's just amazing having this big old mirror. So convenient. So yeah, that is literally the bathroom. It needs a new floor. Like there's a really big industrial light in it. It's not my kind of bathroom, but it's what it is, eh? Right, let's move on. Here we have the bedroom. This is the bathroom, and then we lead into the bedroom. Now, I was gonna like totally gut my room and like tidy over this video, but that was never gonna happen because basically I have a pile of stuff here that's been here since we arrived, and it's not going anywhere anytime soon, so just decided to film it. It's real, guys. It's like legit how we live in this flat. This here is a little bed for Lottie when she was supposed to visit, but she actually hasn't visited at all. Obviously all holidays were cancelled because of COVID, so my mum and dad haven't gone away, so she's never come to the flat, so really just need to get rid of that. And this is like a cozy jumper on top that I put on if it's cold. Yeah, over here we have a pile of stuff. We've got books, and then these 3 things that I got off my friend that hold like documents, crafting stuff. Does anyone else have that pile of stuff that you need to sort? That is that pile. It's like documents and stuff through the post. A cushion that isn't on the bed currently, and this is all camera, charging stuff. Honestly, a whole mix of stuff that just doesn't have a home, and it's living here for the foreseeable. It's the sort of stuff you'd put in a bedside table, which we don't have drawers in ours, so yeah, that's that corner. Here is the built-in wardrobe, which is just really not convenient. It's really awkward to like open because it slants into the corner. So it's just not the best. Like it's done, it's been alright, but I haven't felt that it's been like the easiest thing to use in terms of getting into my clothes. Yeah. Anyway, it holds everything, all of the shoes, all of the clothes, pillows and bedding, and that is it. We have a nice little windowsill with some pumpkin decorations. It's getting to that time of the year, and a few other bits and bobs. And then we come into this mirror, which is really handy, full length mirror. Oh my god, I'm just gonna like hide myself. I hang all my bags on the side of it, which is why they're there. It's just great, it's very handy. And then if we swing on round, you're gonna get a full look at our bedroom. So yeah, the massive thing that drew us in with this bedroom was the fact that it has these two big windows. You get so much light in, it's amazing. Stephen had this black bed already from his previous flat, so we bought the IKEA black chest of drawers to go. I don't love it, I'm not a massive fan of black furniture, but we did it because we already had this bed frame. Probably could have painted it in hindsight, but it would have been a lot of work. So anyway, we have it for now. It's not like our lifetime furniture, but it's perfect for now. We have our washing basket. Up here I have like makeup, some jewellery, this gorgeous autumn print that needs a frame. It's still in like its wrapper, but it's nice. Yeah, just kind of like a few bits and bobs up here. And then like Stephen's side, he has tractors because people bought him these for Christmas. Don't even ask, he's obsessed with tractors. And then he has like his kind of messy corner with like his laptop and like loads of books. And then we both have bedside tables. These were really affordable from IKEA. Like obviously we were doing this all on a budget just to be able to move in. And we knew it wasn't like a long-term flat. I think these were like £15. They're just like tray things. And then we both have a little basket underneath for just junk, basically, like anything you need at your bed. And these are really nice because they have a dimmer switch, so these are IKEA as well. So yeah, we love them. And this is our bed with all of our cushions. It's very cozy. It's just a bed, eh? Bed's a bed. But yeah, this is my favourite bedspread. It's really nice and bright. And then we have a blankie at the bottom. I've got some camera equipment. And then over here is my side. I have a very small walkway up the side of my bed, but it's fine. I've got my, what do you call this? I was going to call it a wind turbine, I'm losing the plot. Dream catcher that I got in Australia. And then just a few little bits and bobs, so my phone plugged in, my book. I love this. This is one of my favourite elephants that I have because it's a mama with a baby inside. So cool. I got this at a fair trade shop. Adore that. And then a picture of me and my sister on our wedding day, me and my grandpa. Another one of these lights, a little coaster. And I have a basket too with more junk and 2 of my hot water bottles just there for when I need them. So yeah, that is my side of the bed. It's a really, really big room, which is nice. It has a lot of space, so that's absolutely ideal. So we've been really lucky with how light and bright it is. As I say, there's nothing in the walls. It's really unexciting apart from this hideous lamp, which is just awful. Oh, and we had a leak at one point. It's fixed now, but it's still got like the remnants of that. But yeah, this is our bedroom. In this flat, we just kind of keep all the doors open. It just seems to work for us, and it feels like the flat is more free-flowing. So yeah, we'll leave the bedroom. We're passing by the bathroom again. And then we move on to the living room. Whoop whoop. Stephen and I spent so much time in here during lockdown. It was ridiculous. It also has a hideous lamp. So yeah, we come in here. The carpets are needing done. Like, look at that. They're like cheap rubbish and they're a nightmare to hoover. They really need replaced. But anyway, moving on, we've got this big old burnt orange rug that my auntie gave us when we moved in because we had like nothing, so it was really nice of her. And then we kind of went with that theme for how we decorated the living room. The balcony's a riot, don't look at it. Stephen cleaned it at one point, but we haven't used it in a long time, so it's not been cleaned recently. But we have these big windows, so lots of light in here as well. We can open them up to get in air. And we have these curtains that we got at Dunelm. These were a good find. been really, really handy. So obviously they'll come with us when we move. We have these little unit things, not unit, what are they called? Tables. And this is one side. I've got my little crafting bag under there, my cat bag, and then I just have like some coffee table books and my journal and like a coaster for my tea. And this is our small couch. Oh great, we've got like sunshine shining in. Yeah, these couches have been amazing actually. This living room, right, you'll understand when you see it right now, is the weirdest shape because look at that random bit at the back. So we basically cut it off and we like squared it out, and we use this corner for our washing. So we just hang all our washing here. There's another wee windowsill with decorative features, washing basket, another poofy under that. This lamp at the back belongs to the flat. They wouldn't let us like get rid of it, so it's just lived there. And then this is the lamp that we used for a bit. We don't use it anymore. But yeah, this is it. So we have a couch with cushions. Let's see if I can block the light. So kind of stuck with the burnt orange theme, and I've got my autumnal cushion out at the moment. And then this is the clothes chair. Does everyone have a clothes chair? Because we do in our living room. So this is for Stephen to put away tonight. It says washing, and this is my work clothes. They just kind of permanently live here. Then another clothes horse behind there, and I'm starting to save box seats for moving. So we don't ever sit in that chair, because there's only two of us. And like the door kind of covers it, like so unless you shut the door, which as I say, we tend to leave them open. So we use the couch. This tends to be my seat, and then Stephen sits in this seat. So this is the other side of the living room, which is really, really nice. It's really cozy. So you'll have seen this view if you follow me on Instagram. I'll leave it down below because it's where I sit and take pictures all the time. So yeah, again, nothing on the walls, but we have this big picture here that you'll remember from my old bedroom if you've been watching a while. So it just kind of chills there. A poofy there, and then this is our thing of beauty. We bought this on Etsy. It's a reclaimed wood TV unit, and I am obsessed with it. The only thing is it does show the cables at the back, but never mind. We put this little box in it to store stuff. We've got the PlayStation, internet, we've got an Alexa, and then it's all decorated. Oh no, she thinks I'm talking to her. It's all decorated for autumn. I'll show you a close-up of that because I'll film a nice little segment. So yeah, it's very themed at the moment. And then we have the big TV. And yeah, some jigsaw puzzles underneath. So that is our TV. And another little stand over here, which just has some maps on at the moment. A little gift from Stephen. And this is Rupert. How cute is Rupert? Stephen hates Rupert, but I like him. I got him in Asda. I just think he's really cute. And then we have our Harris Gin lamp. We used an old bottle from gin, and we got the lampshade for it. So yeah, this is our living room. I hope you can kind of get the flow of it. It's kind of hard to film it in the right way. And it's probably not the best time of day with the sunlight, but do you know what? It's a really nice, big room. A little bit of a weird shape, but we move past it. Okay, so we come out of the living room, we're back in the hall, back at the entranceway, and then we flip around here, and here is our kitchen. So this is a room when we first moved in that I was like, oh my, I hate it. But I've really come to love it. I've grown really attached to it. We just propped the door open with my bottle of Prosecco because, you know, also got my favourite gin down there. Obsessed with pink gin. So yeah, this is our kitchen. We've got a calendar up here with anything we need to put on that. We've got our fridge and freezer. Really basic but essential. And on our fridge we have this cute little Highland Cow magnet that I got from my work that literally looks like it's running. It's so funny. And then we've got like this weekly planner thing for food. We've got a microwave on top. Then we move over here and we just have like kitchen-y bits, you know, like this is like the junk corner. I think every kitchen has that. Utensils, bread and eggs. We've got our hob, our oven. We've got this little stove-top kettle for our hob. I'm obsessed with them. I just think they're so cool. And tea, coffee, sugar over here. I'm going to have a glass of water, so that's out for that. And then this is one of my favourite things. It's my hair rack. I'm obsessed with it. I just think it's a thing of beauty. I do want to get like matching jars for it though, so they're not all different colours. Then a washing machine. And then we have our sink. I'm soaking some dishes, so please just don't mind that. This is a bit weird because the boiler's in here. It's kind of like awkward for putting like dishes here before you wash them, but never mind. Drying rack that came with the flat that's been so handy. And then this is my favourite wee corner in the kitchen. There's like a gorgeous little windowsill. I've just got like little bits and bobs on, but I just think it's so sweet. I love like small, delicate windowsills that you can put all your own like little bits and bobs on, and I just think they look really cool. A toaster, you know, it's just not that exciting, but it's a kitchen. So like cupboards, we've got mugs and breakfast stuff. In this one we've got bowls and plates, Tupperware and pasta and bits and bobs. This is our food cupboard, which is a bit of a riot right now, but all the bits you need in your food cupboard. So yeah, this is our kitchen. It's quite small. Like we have this little table here, which has worked out really well. So we just have dinner here and we can pull it out if we have guests, but you kind of have to move this into the living room. There's not enough room to pull it out and have the guests in the kitchen. Got a rose gold bin. We've got the Love windowsill, which I'm obsessed with. I'll show you a little close up of that. It's one of my favourite windowsills in the flat as well. I just like think it has such character. It's got like pictures of Stephen and I, and we had our 2-year anniversary, so there's cards from that, and it's got this beautiful Le Creuset teapot that was a gift from my brother's fiance, and another elephant of course, and then this cute little Be Happy sign, which is just adorable. And do you know the thing I love about this flat is this tree right here, because you see every season with it. Like, it's amazing. Right now it's obviously going orange and the leaves are falling off, but we saw it bloom in April and then it's empty in winter, and I just love it because it just shows me what time of the year it is. Over in this wall there were already some hooks in, so I stuck this calendar up that was a gift. It's really pretty, and also this little thing, I don't know what you'd call it, but I got it in B&M. And back down to her table here, and just some like little bits on there that just live here. There's nowhere for this to go because the cupboards are quite full. My work water bottle, salt and pepper, apples, little decorative thing, you know. Just general table stuff, placemats, and we always hang our dish towel over the chair. So yeah, and then in this corner we have recycling, so we'll not look at that, but that's where we keep that before we take it out. So this is our kitchen, and as I say, I actually have fallen in love with the kitchen because during lockdown I did a lot of cooking in here, and I spent a lot of time in here, and I kind of fell in love with cooking, so it's actually been quite a significant place for me in this flat. Anyway, that is the end of the good old flat tour. I'm an absolute riot in this video, cheers to that. But I hope you've enjoyed it. I've been meaning to do it for years, so I'm really glad I got around to doing it. Give it a thumbs up if you've enjoyed it, and soon we'll be on to new adventures, and I'm sure I will bring you along for that. But yeah, thank you so much for watching everyone, and I'll see you in my next video. Take care, bye!